Greetings to you all. Welcome to Creative Writers. Pen Crowns Vision. Date 22nd April 2021. And the topic is Architect of My Life. May I now welcome Mrs. Sasi Rekha to recite all the poems. Please, ma'am, welcome.
Today's topic is Architect of My Life. Let's go. First poem of Tanya Gopinath ma'am. In this lockdown, I read a book. The cover of the book didn't fantasize me much. I read this book out of my mom's compulsion. It is a story of a 12-year-old girl, a daughter of a landlord who never did chorus, lived in a big house with tons of servants. After her father's death, her life turned topsy-turvy. She moved to another country as an immigrant farm worker. She struggled a lot to keep her family together and make her hope alive. Finally, she found her happiness once again. This story taught me a lesson that I can carry throughout my life. It taught that you have to always look forward, even there is no light at end of the tunnel. There is no beauty without pain, good without bad, and ups without downs. Next, poem of Mr. Apurav Devkant sir. Every time I feel low, I pick up the pen and write my next goals. Life is nothing else but a game of football. You must learn to rise when you fall. The better team you ensure, the more goals you secure. I always do what is right because I am the architect of my life. Next, poem of G. Sarla ma'am. I love myself. Loving thyself is the foremost material to be erected strongly as by character. The basement laid by my parents, withheld by my siblings, constructed by my hubby, designed by my in-laws, finally decorated by my children for a lively appearance. Next poem, Mrs. Sabina Salam ma'am. She dedicated this poem to her better off. To my better off, you gave me my space to grow at my own pace. You made me an admirer to the world of curious wonder. You chiseled me to pursue truth whenever it leads to. Pursue justice to the extent humanly possible. You are the architect of my life. Next poem of Nirmala Nagarajan ma'am. Steering me through various stages, life was then so miraculous. Blessed I am to have splendid teachers, chiseling me into desirable shapes. Attained the goal set with determination just because of their guidance and instruction. My true celebrities who deserve appreciation. Things made possible by their motivation. Source of inspiration who inculcated all the values. Second to none, my second parents. So, selfless and remain great mentors. Ever grateful till my life ends, always remained as my sacred hearts. Proving themselves to be true role models. Designing my life, fascinating facilitators. Salutations to my true architects. Next poem of Entrepreneur Girl. There will always be stones thrown upon your path. It depends on you what you make with them, wall or bridge. Remember, you are the architect of your life. Next poem, Mrs. Deepa Ma'am. Thou art my life's Shilpi, according to thy wish, as I am not refined. Break and crush, mend, purify, and make me happy. Design me to serve thee, as the trees are planted to yield the fruits. I should bear fruits for thine kingdom and thee. Worldly pleasures disappear in the course of time, but the seed thou hast sown in me is prime to overcome all the spear. Next poem of Jael Biola Ma'am. I am the architect of my life. Once I was an escapist, now I try to be an opportunist. Lived irregularly according to my wish and struggling to come out my stress. Learning from my failure, silently listening to the nature. I wish to lead a life wholesome, filled with the happiness and awesome. To write legibly, I need practice. To live without malice, I need God's mercies. To lead my life joyfully. Until I ignite myself, I can't start my journey. Unless I calm myself, I can't be a good statue. Believing in myself, I can lead life successfully. To improve my knowledge, I need more practice. Deep in my heart, I believe that I am the architect of myself. Another poem of Biola Ma'am. Next to my creator and my parents. I owe much to my eldest sister Mary, who is like my second mother, right from my birth till today. Had been my guardian and guide till she got married in 1986. Without any arrogance and pride, molded me to be a teacher. Lived according to my whims and fancies. She emphasized God's salvation and mercies. Laid a strong foundation for my growth to attain God's blessings and strength. To come out of my pensiveness, she showed me God's kindness. Led me to spread God's fragrance and to live with endurance. She is godmother to my daughter, who safeguarded her from birth till she was 4. Pouring more affection and love, with sincerity and gentleness I bow. This poem dedicated to Sister Mary Pauline Paul, missionary in Gujarat. Next poem of Kavita Ma'am. Students are my architect. I am a teacher by their select. Whom I ever expect to make me perfect. They never detect and disconnect. My words are never abject. They do respect and they never neglect. I always recollect their intellect and I reflect their effect. Next poem of Lakshmi Ma'am. Thank you. My hubby is the best architect of my life and I am his lovable wife. He creates plans for our family development with a specialist knowledge and devotement. This best architect creates the beautiful family he designed for the present and also have awareness for future. He is a well-known architect of reality. My architect is a man of generosity. He is fully responsible for our safety. Without him, I can't able to achieve the success happily, which is the truth. I utter it boldly. Next poem of Princelin John Ma'am. Spiral of despair, mood swings, heartbreaking crushes. Never mind, I can. Smeared by rejection, shattered by disappointments, soiled by ridicule. No issues. I have potential. Matters become worse. In the pool of tears I drowned. By rotten luck I get depressed. No problem. Things will change. I have guts to confront fears. Within me, I have greatness. Attitude is everything indeed. Attitude is my architect. Next poem of Kalyani Ma'am. Architect of my life. Not only for me, for everyone. Our faults are our architect. They bring the hidden beauty to own. After a failure, we feel shy. The reason? We deduct. Made our mind not to do the same again. Keen and carefully we step in for the next attempt. Our concentration and sincerity give us a wonderful gain. This time it comes perfect. Extraordinary work to submit. Somebody do mistakes in their childhood. Later they made themselves perfect. Somebody in the beginning perfectly stood. Later carelessly do some faults and become imperfect. To err is human. Persevere for the next. To the experience you had guide you need to reach the best. Learn from the imperfect. Everything will become perfect. Next poem of Dr. Mary Suresh. Lovely parents and teachers, friends and foes, architected as their wish, though basement strong. Alas, I got boring. As a owner freed myself. Prayers and books helped me a lot to listen inner voice of intelligence and innocence. To get interesting and innovative structure, then time alterates often. As a whole simply carved, designed, decorated and developed, basement as well as building strong. Thank you.
Thank you, dear Sasi Rekha ma'am. You have recited it wonderfully in the time. Okay. Thank you so much. And I appreciate all the creative writers for their awesome penning. Keep writing.